I lost some things. I was told they wound up down here in the hands of a man by the name of Simon Fuegos. I came after him. That's all there is to it.
With his captivating performances, Clint Walker, a towering figure in Hollywood and a cherished icon of the American West, captivated viewers for decades. Walker's potent voice and commanding presence made him an iconic actor. He is best known for playing Cheyenne Bodie in the beloved television series Cheyenne. However, subsequent events have clouded his image by exposing the frequently hidden challenges that underlie his mythical stature. Explore the highs and lows of Clint Walker's incredible journey as we delve into his life, revealing the significant events that impacted his profession and the man behind the picture. Come along as we reveal the incredible tale of Clint Walker. Early years and upbringing. Clint Walker was born in Hartford, Illinois on May 30, 1927, and raised in a modest upbringing. Growing up in a family of three, he assisted his parents on their farm at a young age, teaching him the value of hard work. Walker's subsequent performances were significantly impacted by his love of American folklore and the outdoors. He was in the U.S. military. During World War II, he served in the Navy, an event that gave him resilience and discipline. After the war, he worked several odd jobs, such as a salvage diver, before starting a modeling career. Talent scouts later noticed his striking looks and towering 6 feet 6 inches in height, which steered him toward acting. This crucial change signaled the start of an extraordinary career and prepared the audience for his legendary portrayal of challenging heroic roles in Hollywood. Gained notoriety with Cheyenne. Clint Walker's big break came in 1955 when he was cast as the main character in the television show Cheyenne, making history as the first male lead in a 1-hour Western series. The program demonstrated Walker's ability to capture the essence of the traditional American hero, a challenging and noble person slogging through the Wild West. His interpretation of Cheyenne Bodie struck a chord with viewers by encapsulating his morality and spirit of adventure. 8 successful seasons of the show ensured Walker's place in Hollywood history. His demeanor, combined strength, and sensitivity won him over many admirers, and his popularity led to other film and television parts. Walker's rapid rise to fame as a Western icon helped to establish the genre on television during a time when interest in Western stories was growing. Diversification of film careers. Although Westerns primarily characterized Clint Walker's early career, he was particularly good at changing his parts in the 1960s and 1970s. His varied filmography demonstrated his flexibility outside the cowboy genre in which he starred. His ability to handle vital roles was shown in films such as The Dirty Dozen, in which he played military characters among an ensemble cast of well-known actors. He demonstrated his comedic skills by starring in The Great Bank Robbery, a musical in 1967. Walker's evolution as a character actor from a Western legend showed his range as an artist. He was adept at navigating both large and small screen chances despite the constantly changing Hollywood scene. Clint's commitment to his work won him respect and recognition, which helped him stay in the business even as other genres arose. Personal life difficulties. Behind the scenes, Clint Walker dealt with serious personal issues that differed significantly from his public image. He was in a near-fatal accident in 1968, which changed his life and left him with both physical and emotional recovery challenges. His fortitude was tested during this trying time, and he overcame hardship by relying on his unwavering spirit. Walker also experienced heartache in his intimate partnerships, most notably in his turbulent union with actress Vera Miles. Their breakup was a difficult period that forced him to reflect more deeply and maturely. Although these hardships were not widely reported to the public, they molded Walker's perspective on life and eventually affected his performances, giving them a genuine and profound quality. Health issues and public challenges. Clint Walker experienced several health problems as he grew older, which had an impact on his personal and professional life. His heart operation in 1990 gave him a severe health scare, which was a wake-up call that made him reevaluate his lifestyle. The complex healing process forced him to adopt better practices and prioritize his health. After his surgery, he spoke candidly about the value of health information in interviews, becoming a champion for older people's access to medical knowledge. His charm and wit held strong through the difficulties, enabling him to interact with admirers. However, he was also less able to take on new parts due to his deteriorating health, which sparked passionate conversations about his legacy among his peers and admirers. The widespread worry for his welfare highlighted the close bond he had developed with fans throughout his career. Legacy in television and film. Clint Walker's influence on film and television continues today, thanks to his record of standout performances and contributions to the entertainment business. In addition to redefining the Western genre, his portrayal of Cheyenne Bodie cleared the path for other performers to take up roles akin to his. Walker became a symbol of bravery and masculinity in an era when these kinds of characters were praised in movies. His portrayals established a bar for strength and genuineness, traits many performers aspired to have. Many modern performers acknowledge Walker as an inspiration after his retirement, stating that his work influenced their character development and narrative perception. Clint Walker's achievements will be cherished for many years to come, thanks to his unwavering devotion to essential parts and dedication to his profession, which continue to strike a chord with both audiences and directors. The charm and humor of Clint Walker. Besides his stern demeanor and captivating parts, Clint Walker was loved for his authentic charm and wit. His easygoing demeanor on set was regularly recalled by friends and co-stars, contributing to the friendly atmosphere that prevailed despite the demanding schedule. He was a favorite among the crew, directors, and other actors because of his cheerful demeanor. Walker was a star and a treasured friend and collaborator because of his ability to connect with people. He had a light-hearted side that counterbalanced his earnest performances and frequently offered humorous anecdotes from his life. This quality also won him over followers by exposing the real man behind the captivating character on film. Walker's genuine way of living and working had a deep impression on everyone he came into contact with, and those encounters added to a legacy that went beyond his positions. Clint Walker's philanthropy. Clint Walker's lifelong commitment to giving back to the community is reflected in the many philanthropic organizations and causes he supported with his time and money. He frequently participated in ceremonies honoring the sacrifices made by active military members and veterans for which he had a particular affinity. Walker appeared at fundraising and charitable events to use his celebrity position to bring attention to problems impacting service members and their families. His philanthropic contributions also included environmental conservation, where he promoted wise land use and species preservation. Walker's audience connected with his values. Many looked up to him for his acting prowess and sincere concern for social issues. His charitable endeavors reinforced his reputation as a humanitarian and entertainer by demonstrating his commitment to improving the world. Family life and relationships. Clint Walker has essential relationships in his personal life that influenced his path. In 1948, he wed the actress Verna Garver, and the two had a nearly two-decade marriage. Their marriage served as a metaphor for Hollywood spouses' difficulties due to the demands of both job and celebrity. After their divorce, Walker fell in love again and remarried to an entertainer and producer who gave his life stability and joy. Walker frequently praised the value of family and said that wanting to provide for them was a significant source of his drive for success. His affection for his loved ones never wavered, even in the face of complicated relationships. His views and performances were influenced by this harmony between his aspirations for his career and family, which gave the characters he played depth and genuineness. Clint Walker in the Western genre revived. Westerns started to lose appeal in the late 1970s, but Clint Walker's influence sparked a resurgence of the genre. Although many actors adopted new storytelling techniques, Walker continued to support classic Western tales because he thought they embodied enduring principles of bravery, justice, and honor. He took part in several initiatives to rekindle interest in Westerns, working with up-and-coming directors to produce movies that honored the traditional genre. His commitment to the genre inspired numerous aspiring performers and directors who aimed to continue the Western legacy. Walker's participation in Western-focused film festivals and events helped close the gap between tradition and innovation, guaranteeing that the genre deserved the credit. Clint Walker successfully assumed the role of a Western genre steward by emphasizing storytelling grounded in ethics and history, creating enduring significance for upcoming generations. Involvement in the industry post-retirement. Clint Walker remained significant in Hollywood after he stopped performing, mentoring upcoming performers and directors. Because of his extensive genre knowledge, he was frequently asked to give lectures on the subtleties of narrative and character development. Many people who wanted to work in the entertainment industry were inspired by Walker's insights from his extensive career, which he shared in memoirs and films. He regularly went to fan gatherings and conventions to meet people who had grown to love his work. Fans could appreciate his work and the natural person behind the characters because this interaction forged a lasting connection with his audience. His dedication to serving as a mentor and his honesty regarding the difficulties faced by the business provided insightful guidance to individuals pursuing careers in cinema and television. Clint Walker's iconic voice. Clint Walker's rich baritone voice was one of his most distinctive qualities and almost became as famous as his on-screen persona. In addition to captivating viewers in films and television shows, his rich voice also made voiceover and narration work easier for him. His voice, which exuded warmth, firmness, and an enduring charisma, was crucial in creating the authoritative yet approachable roles he played. His storytelling abilities were evident in several ventures, including radio shows and audiobooks, thanks to his vocal aptitude, which offered doors beyond acting. Walker's status as an entertainer was further cemented by his ability to captivate audiences with his voice, highlighting the significance of vocal presence in creating memorable performances. Supporters frequently remarked on how his voice gave his characters a more profound, more believable quality. Signature style and image. Renowned for his rugged good looks and unique style, Clint Walker became a manly symbol in the entertainment world. His powerful physique and towering size fit his on-screen persona, frequently featuring brave heroes and daring characters. Walker's signature appearance was well-tailored Western attire that accentuated his well-defined body and created a distinctive presence. Beyond simply his jobs, this image gained notoriety in popular culture and inspired Western design trends. Walker's reputation as a pop culture figure was cemented when his image appeared on memorabilia with the growth of media and marketing. He could break free from conventional positions thanks to the deliberate construction of his public persona, which eventually brought him prospects for branding. Clint Walker's iconic appearance and enduring attractiveness have left a lasting impression on popular culture, shaping how men are portrayed in contemporary fiction. Recognitions and awards. Clint Walker was honored with many awards during his long career for his work in television and movies. His performance in Cheyenne won him critical and widespread praise, solidifying his place as a significant player in Hollywood. Walker was nominated numerous times and was honored with the Golden Boot Award for his noteworthy contributions to the Western genre. A star was bestowed upon him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, symbolizing his lasting influence and legacy in the entertainment sector. Walker received respect from peers and fans for his charitable activities and dedication to social problems, which allowed him to be recognized for achievements beyond traditional prizes. His accolades and awards demonstrate the breadth of his work and confirm that his influence extends beyond the entertainment industry to a larger field of American culture. Final years and reflection. Clint Walker was humbled and grateful as he reflected on his remarkable career and lasting legacy in his latter years. He enjoyed sharing memories of his time in the spotlight with friends, family, and fans as he got closer to retirement, often expressing gratitude for his experiences. His followers expressed their appreciation at the events and tributes he attended, confirming the influence of his work. Thanks to his elegant acceptance of aging, Walker could redefine success by appreciating the relationships and experiences created more than awards. In retirement, Walker immersed himself in the storytelling industry and actively sought to mentor young artists, sharing his knowledge and wisdom. His observations inspired others to welcome life's obstacles while savoring the experiences that mold personal paths. Ultimately, Clint Walker personified resiliency, creating a legacy that motivates future generations to take risks and pursue their dreams. Enduring legacy through documentaries and tributes. Numerous tributes and documentaries honoring Clint Walker's life and accomplishments in the entertainment business are a testament to his enduring influence. These shows showcase his iconic parts and the core of his persona off-screen. They show a man firmly anchored in his morals while displaying his compassion, humor, and humility. Fans have established specialized fan sites and social media accounts to raise awareness of his work and analyze his impact on culture and film. Conversations about the influence of Westerns and Walker's crucial part in their comeback are frequently held in conjunction with special screenings of his movies. Filmmakers and viewers alike are still motivated by this legacy, which guarantees that Clint Walker's influence will endure in the fields he influenced. These tributes underscore this man's relevance and the need to honor those who are trailblazers in their respective industries by remembering his accomplishments and character. Behind the scene. Off-screen, Clint Walker's life was full of inspiring tales of bravery, curiosity, and artistic talent that the general public frequently missed. He loved the great outdoors, fishing, hunting, and exploring new places. His love of the outdoors was evident in a number of his parts, giving his performances in movies that called for toughness and physicality more nuance and realism. Beyond acting, Walker's artistic interests included painting and music, which he frequently used to self-express. The man behind the star was very reflective and thought carefully about how life experiences influence art. He once said that every experience, painful and happy, contributes to one's artistic path. Despite his notoriety, Walker never wavered and always appreciated the small pleasures in his life. His genuineness strikes a chord with viewers, demonstrating how one's experiences and perspective are deeply entwined with genuine artistic expression. Final farewell. The legacy of Clint Walker is characterized by his fortitude, sincerity, and unshakable dedication to storytelling. He started mentoring upcoming performers and filmmakers, ensuring that the virtues of honesty, diligence, and compassion were instilled in them. Although he significantly influenced Hollywood and the Western genre, his distinct outlook on life was what audiences found most compelling. In addition to his well-known roles, he is also fondly remembered for his generosity and modesty toward others. Walker continues to impact contemporary heroes, and young performers frequently cite him as an inspiration as Hollywood develops. His ability to portray real people enhanced cinematic narrative and inspired others who aspire to work in the film industry. The legacy of Clint Walker serves as a reminder that real greatness is found in the relationships one makes and the impression one leaves on others, not just in the accomplishments one makes. Imagining Westerns in the future. Clint Walker's influence is crucial as filmmakers reinterpret the Western genre for modern audiences. His portrayals show that moral quandaries and nuanced characters, themes that are still important today, can be found in Westerns. In keeping with the traditions Walker helped create, contemporary filmmakers strive to honor the classic elements he championed while incorporating cutting-edge storytelling approaches. This resurgence of interest in Westerns seeks to improve stories and dispel preconceptions by showcasing compelling, complex people. Walker's legacy serves as a beacon of guidance, highlighting the significance of fusing contemporary with history in cinema. Furthermore, forthcoming films frequently honor his parts, emphasizing Walker's enduring influence on the motion picture industry. His spirit lives on in people who value the sincerity and bravery seen in the timeless stories he conveyed, even as the Western genre develops. Final insights on Clint Walker. Hollywood's ups and downs are embodied in the life and career of the great Clint Walker. By telling stories of bravery, honor, and adventure, he captivated audiences and motivated them in addition to providing entertainment. His experience reflected artists' difficulties while juggling notoriety, ambition, and the need to make an impression. Walker developed enduringly resonant characters because of his genuineness and commitment to his art. His contributions to pop culture are evident when we consider how deeply his character and tenacity have woven themselves throughout. The story of Clint Walker serves as a potent reminder of the difficulties that people face and how they must overcome them with bravery and dignity. Future artists are inspired to embrace the honesty and passion that characterized his legacy by his story, which invites us to investigate the depth of character development and storytelling. Clint Walker's philosophy and beliefs. Clint Walker was well known for his ingrained ideologies, many of which came to light when he reflected on his life experiences. He defended authenticity and frequently discussed the need to stay loyal to oneself. He instilled these principles in the performers he trained. His experiences in life taught him that being vulnerable was a strength, and many people could relate to his openness about his hardships. Walker firmly believed in the narrative's transforming potential, viewing it as a tool to spark empathy and close knowledge gaps. He promoted resilience throughout his life, inspiring others to overcome obstacles. His beliefs frequently mirrored the virtues of bravery, honesty, and kindness that he represented in the characters he played. The ideals that Clint Walker supported provide priceless guidance for navigating life's challenges and a constant reminder to establish meaningful connections with ourselves and others. Fans remember Clint Walker. Clint Walker's admirers have continuously expressed their love and appreciation for the actor, honoring his influence on their lives. Many remember watching Cheyenne with nostalgia from their childhood, frequently relating tales of how his portrayal of heroic figures influenced them. Online fan networks for Walker are thriving, with members trading memorabilia, sharing stories, and debating his impact on film. Panel discussions where fans gathered to praise his accomplishments and consider the more significant legacy of Westerns are a regular element of tribute events and conventions. Fans' tributes to Walker's efforts and sincere messages show his connection to his followers. These honors underscore the deep camaraderie surrounding his work, guaranteeing that his name would always be associated with bravery and genuineness. In addition to his artistic accomplishments, Clint Walker's remembered for the affection and respect he inspired in the people whose lives he touched. The evolution of Western post-Walker. Because of Clint Walker's legacy and achievements, the Western genre has changed significantly since his prime. Because of the foundation actors like Walker created, contemporary Westerns have started exploring more nuanced moral landscapes. In contrast, previous Westerns concentrated on heroes and villains who were cut and dried. His representations serve as a source of inspiration for modern filmmakers who use them to add subtleties to their stories that mirror the complexity of society. A significant change that has increased the attraction and relevance of Western storytelling is the emergence of varied and strong female protagonists. Hollywood movements desire to bring back the core of the storytelling that Walker championed while making adaptations for modern topics and audiences. While creating fresh stories and paying homage to the iconic Western aesthetic, filmmakers capture the spirit of adventure and morality that Walker brought to life. Clint Walker's influence is still felt in the genre today, a constant reminder of the universal attraction of heroic tales. Clint Walker's dedication to craft. Every show Clint Walker gave during his storied career demonstrated his commitment to his profession. He recognized that character depth could strike a deep chord with people and approached every part with that commitment to sincerity. Walker was extremely diligent in his preparation for parts. He would frequently conduct in-depth study and fully immerse himself in the mindsets and habits of the people he played. His commitment to quality work made him a dependable performer in an industry where sincerity leaves a lasting effect. He once said that sharing stories with others was a spiritual duty and a means of establishing a deep connection. Walker encouraged young performers to take their profession seriously by highlighting the value of diligence and an openness to learning. He took a different tack than just acting. He pushed co-stars to work together since he knew that developing relationships might improve chemistry on screen. The enduring commitment of Clint Walker has opened doors for subsequent generations and validated the significant influence of sincere performances in motion pictures. Clint Walker in the age of social media. Younger audiences witnessed a rebirth of Clint Walker's legacy as social media platforms heralded a new era of connectedness. A new generation was exposed to his work. An appreciation was fostered when fans started sharing videos of his performances. Talks about his contributions to cinema history were sparked by memes and viral material that featured his well-known roles. Social media gave fans a platform to show their appreciation, take part in debates about the influence of Westerns, and offer insights into his life off of the screen. Retrospective podcast and YouTube channels have also examined Walker's significant career and celebrated the narratives that shaped his Hollywood era. Because of the widespread support for this grassroots movement in online groups, Clint Walker is still important to today's movie buffs. His use of social media to interact with followers demonstrated a crucial link between the past and present, solidifying his standing as a timeless figure adored by all ages. Clint Walker's complex characters. Clint Walker was able to explore a variety of narratives because of his extensive repertoire of nuanced characters, which went beyond the cliches frequently found in Western films. His roles often portrayed complex characters, juggling moral quandaries, capturing the complexity of the human condition. Walker challenged viewers to reconsider their ideas of heroism by balancing power and tenderness in his portrayal of traditional masculine characters. Personas like Cheyenne Bodie personified the conflict between obligation and inclination, frequently showcasing themes of forgiveness and compassion. The intricacy struck a chord with the audience, enticing them to emotionally engage with the presented narratives. Walker emphasized the value of subtle narrative and encouraged modern performers to confront prejudices in a way that mirrored the development of the Western genre. Walker provoked critical thinking about societal concerns and provided entertainment through interactions with these unique personalities. His contribution to history shows that even heroes can have multiple facets, reflecting the complexity of everyday existence. Clint Walker's influence on future generations. Clint Walker's legacy has significantly impacted future generations of performers and filmmakers and has served as a model for budding talent. Many people navigating the difficulties of the entertainment industry find inspiration in his dedication to sincerity, depth, and variety. Walker's influence on contemporary acting practices is highlighted by the frequent references made by workshop leaders and acting coaches to his character development strategies. New performers frequently watch his shows to learn the fundamentals of playing a character, especially in genres where a powerful physical presence and emotional nuance are necessary. In revivalist westerns, where filmmakers strive to pay homage to the classics while improvising fresh narrative techniques, Walker's influence is most noticeable. Clint Walker has ensured that his impact will continue to affect the storytelling landscape by promoting fresh storylines that expand upon timeless themes, reminding future generations of the importance of honest and passionate performances. Clint Walker's views on fame and success. Clint Walker understood the obligations associated with being a celebrity and had nuanced opinions about success and recognition. Recognizing the pressure of being in the public eye, he frequently underlined that fame was both a pleasure and a weight. Walker kept a low profile throughout his career because he valued sincerity above Hollywood glamour. To truly succeed, in his opinion, one must be able to engage people on a deep level and have a beneficial influence on their lives. His advice to artists was to stay grounded in the face of the difficulties that come with celebrity, emphasizing the value of achieving personal fulfillment over receiving recognition from the industry. Aspiring actors might learn from Walker's open observations about the demands of fame, which serves as a helpful reminder to concentrate on the fundamentals of narrative rather than the glamour of fame. Clint Walker continues to help people manage their careers in a field that significantly values fame over honesty by sharing his views. Memorials and honors posthumously. Many tributes and awards have been held in Clint Walker's memory after his death, commemorating his outstanding contributions to the entertainment business. Colleagues and admirers have united to honor his legacy and acknowledge his significant influence on television and film. Annual events honoring him are hosted by several organizations, which screen his films and encourage conversation about his impact on the Western genre. Further highlighting the collaborative atmosphere Walker cultivated throughout his career are compliments from past co-stars. Posthumous honors and accolades emphasize his acting prowess, moral fiber, and charitable endeavors. In memorials, thoughts on his extraordinary life, character, and the tales he told on stage are common. With these accolades, Walker's legacy is preserved, and fans are reminded of his enduring contributions to Hollywood while also being inspired by new generations.
If you've watched the video till here, that means you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell icon